Hi, I'm Pat Brown, a comedian and a Martin Luther King Day observer. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Merry Martin Luther King Day. Ba, 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 ba. Today is the day when we honor Martin Luther King, the man who symbolized nonviolent resistance to the struggle for equality and justice, not only for black people, for poor people in America. And as we reflect on Martin Luther King's legacy and the attempt by some to not only redefine but to whitewash his legacy, we find our lessons. So please stay right there as I count down the lessons for 2017's Martin Luther King Day. That's just fun to do. First lesson, young America, white America, ignorant America. Martin Luther King had more than the I have a dream speech. It gives a limited and one-sided portrayal of Martin Luther King's vision and his legacy. It's like saying you like Tupac, but you only play Dear Mama. Dear Mama's nice. Oh, look at the boy. He loves his mama. Such a good boy. Yeah, but what about Me Against the World? Hail Mary. So Many Tears. I Get Around. California Dreaming. And Tupac, just like Martin Luther King, were complex personalities. They were very prolific. They were very deep thinkers. And they were both called thugs. Which status quo calls anybody who attempts to change the status quo. So, if you really want to know about Martin Luther King, you gotta read past the I Have a Dream speech. Lesson 2, Martin Luther King Day is honoring a black man. So therefore, Martin Luther King Day is a black folks' holiday. And like most things black, the black holiday has to work harder than all the other holidays. Yes, President's Day, oh my God, it's so chill. You can just sit around, watch television all day while people try to sell you furniture. Go to the mall, chill with your family. It's a great, great holiday. Not Martin Luther King Day. You ain't off. You ain't free. Only free people get a day off. We had to attend marches and rallies and protests. Ain't no time for watching the game. And if you do watch the game, if you black, you better be kneeling. And I don't mean just through the anthem. I'm telling you the whole damn game. This is Martin Luther King Day. Show some respect. Damn it. History will continue to repeat itself. The civil rights movement wasn't just about desegregation. It was about social reform and social justice. The things that plagued America during Martin Luther King's era are the same things that plague us now. Martin Luther King advocated for economic inclusion and economic investment, not only in black communities, but also poor communities. That has now become income equality on a grander scale. Martin Luther King spoke out against police brutality and the sanctioning of it by the silent majority and the government. That has now become a movement taken up by Black Lives Matter. Martin Luther King spoke out against war and America's unjust war in Vietnam, which has now become our Iraq and our Afghanistan. Martin Luther King once said, "Who prefers a negative peace, the absence of tension, to a positive peace, the presence of justice?" Here's to a positive peace. Thank you. I'm Pat Brown, and if you like this episode, please like this episode. Please also share and comment. Thank you for tuning in, and come back next week for more lessons with Pat Brown.